Hey, hello everybody. Yes, I am barefaced today. I had to have a procedure done this morning. I don't know if any of you have ever done that Cologuard that you see that advertised on TV. Well, I thought I was going to take a shortcut, and instead of doing the colonoscopy, I was just going to do the Cologuard. My husband did it. His was fine. There was no big deal. His came back negative. Mine came back positive. So, of course. So then I was scheduled immediately for a possible surgical procedure, which happened to be my appointment was this morning. So of course, you go through that whole colonoscopy prep thing with that liquid. Holy cow. Anyway, had the procedure done, and I've been home for 3 or 4 hours anyway since that. But I didn't have it. You can't wear makeup. You can't have hairspray. You can't have any hair products. You can't do anything. No face, no nothing. So I went in looking like this. And anyways, had the procedure and everything is fine. There's nothing wrong, which I'm excited. I'm happy about. And it was just a false positive. And he had said that that happens quite frequently. I guess it's like a 45% rate that has that. So anyway, nothing to worry about, but I'm not saying don't do the Cologuard. But yeah, so I think next year or in the next 10 years, I'm just going to go in and have the procedure done. Oh my gosh. So I thought, you know what? While I'm here, I thought, and I don't have a face on, I might as well just go ahead and show you what I do with my makeup. It's going to be kind of simple. I'm not going to do a whole lot of stuff. My face is all prepped. I've got it washed. I've got my skincare on. And so let's see. I just want to go on here to make sure that this is coming across like it should be. And let's see. Okay, we are. And so I'll be looking for any comments. You feel free to leave a comment, whatever, ask questions, and I'll be happy to answer those for you. So I'm going to put my phone back there so I can check and I can see if there are any questions that I might be able to answer for you guys. And, whoop, I don't want it like that. So we'll put it back this way. Okay. So anyway, let me set that back there. So again, my face has been washed. It's all prepped with my skincare. And by the way, I just want to share with you that I like to use the micellar water to just kind of wipe off any rest of the possible residue after I've washed my face before I put on my skincare. So with that, while I'm talking, I'm getting out my brushes and things here. And this is just going to be simple. Y'all can do this. I'm showing you because I've got some new techniques that I've been doing that I super really like, and I'm going to share those with you. And hang on, I'll be back. I'm going to share those with you, and you can use them or not. So first thing I've been using is I absolutely love these Magix wand. They might be called something else now, but they still have the wand just because LG, H&H purchased us. They've changed some of the names and things, but they still have the same great products. But anyway, this is the stick. The only reason I found out that I like this is because I ran out of my other stuff, the sponge foundation, and I grabbed this and I'm like, I like this. I like this a lot. Now here it is. Now I'm almost out of it, so I'm going to have to grab another one. I don't have much left. I'm going to try not to scowl. So what do? I've prepped my face. Okay. So then I will just go ahead and apply this. And I just apply just kind of like this and around here and around my mouth. And that's that one. Let's see. I need that one. Okay, and then, now I personally like these brushes. I don't remember if I where I got them, Walmart, Meijer, someplace. But I like the round flat brushes for putting on my foundation. So what I do is I will spray a little bit of this on my brush, and then I will go ahead and blend it. So let's see, I'll just show you. I just dampen it just a little bit, not a big deal. You don't have to soak it. And then I just start in blending all over. Now, I also put it on my lids. I don't put it underneath my eye area because I don't want to cake that up with makeup because it pronounces the wrinkles. And I also will put a little on my ear so I don't have these white ears and then my makeup. And make sure you get your jawline so you don't have that line of demarcation up here. And that's it for that one. And I always wipe off my brushes. I have a wet or a damp face cloth over here. Okay, so I've done that. And then the next one I do is I give myself just a little bit of, a little more color. And I'll put a little bit up here. And this is the new way. Remember how we used to do this and then put that definition or do the contouring right here? Well, don't do that. You're going to find something that this is going to work a lot better for you because as we age, as we get older, we want to lift our eyes, our cheekbones and everything because as you age, everything starts to droop. So when you do this, it's going to give you that lift that you want to try to achieve. So all I do is put a couple little ones right here, here, and here. That's it. And I put it up here just to kind of contour my face. And then I use my next brush, which is this one. And again, you just put a little bit of this. And this is the Glow color, by the way. The Glow Color primer or moisturizer, actually. Well, it's not a moisturizer, but it just kind of helps so that your makeup goes on a lot nicer. And you can also get it back to the hairline, but try not to color your hair. And then this, I just go down like this. I don't put a whole lot on. And you can automatically see how it's lifting the cheekbones rather than putting it down here. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this. What I should have done is shown you the difference. And I shouldn't have put it there. I should have put it down here. But it's too late for that now. So maybe next time when I do, I don't know what you want to call this, get ready with me. Of course, it's kind of late in the afternoon. And just kind of pat that in. So you've got that like that. And that looks good. Okay. And then, let me put these brushes back so I'm not reusing them. And then here's my eyeshadow primer. Love this stuff. This is going to keep your eyeshadow in place. And now you can wear this alone too. You do not have to wear eyeshadow. And then I use my ring finger and I just blend that in here like this. All on my upper lid. Now you can wear it alone, like I said, or you can use it to set your eyeshadow. Then the next thing I use is my concealer. And again, don't use a lot of this. And I'll just put some here and here and here and here. And then I use a sponge applicator. Now, you want to wet this. You don't use these dry. When you wet this, what it does is it doesn't let the makeup seep into the sponge. It allows you just to go ahead and move and blend this. And I use this because it's very gentle underneath my eye area. Just like that. All the way to the outer corner. And always in an upward motion. And then you want to make sure you rinse those out each and every time. And then I love my dual-ended contouring and highlighting stick. I'm almost out of this one, so I got to get more of this too. So just let me show you what I do with this. And I will take this and I will come up on both sides. I will come down my nose. And I put a little around my lip area just to kind of give that a boost. And then just blend that in lightly with my fingers. And then also I do that here too. And we want to come up. And we don't want to ever really scrub or pull hard on that skin. But as you can see, we are getting that lift. And then the next one I use is the opposite end, which is the contour or the bronzer or whatever you want to call it. I will put that at the top of my cheekbone, just like this. And I will also blend that. I use my fingers to pat that in just to kind of set it. Now, if you want to use another color, which I sometimes do, okay, that looks good. Let me put these back. I always put things back kind of like cooking. Do you do that as you're working along? Oh, that's not the one. You put things away so you don't have it all to do at the very end. What did I do with my, oh, here it is. Then I have my, I never used to like cream blushes because I thought it was going to make my face greasy. It doesn't. Not these anyway, and I'm almost out of this one. But I will put a little dot here and a little dot here. And I don't go all the way back to the hairline. And then again, I like to use these brushes. And then you just put a little spritz. Did you see what I did? I just put a little spritz. You don't have to soak them. And this is going to help blend your, and then just go back just a little bit. And then we go back. Now, that's what I wanted to say. Why don't I go all the way down here? I wear glasses. And so when you wear glasses, you don't want to come under here. You want to start at the outer part of your glasses when you're putting on blush. Now that's my rule of thumb. You can do whatever you want. But let me just look here. Okay. Looks like I got it pretty well blended. So you're just going to start at the, and I automatically know where it is because I've done this for so long. You do it at the outer, from here back. Then what do? The next thing I do is I set my makeup with powder, and I'm about out of this too. I take care of my customers better than I take care of myself. And again, we're just going to pat this in. We are not going to rub and scrub. And we just set this. And I do my lids. And okay, I will leave that because I will probably come back to that. And the next thing I like to do is a little bronzer, just because it just gives my face a little more color. And again, I use, and I just pat it in here, and a light swipe here, light swipe here. And because as winter happens, our skin gets lighter and lighter and lighter, so we just kind of want to give ourselves just a little bit of color. Next is my eyeshadow. Now, I may have to use my giant magnifying mirror for that. I'm using the new color, the new palette here. This is the cool colors right here. As you can see, those are absolutely stunning colors. Now, after Thanksgiving, I started using this one. Before Thanksgiving, I used the warm colors. Okay, so what I generally do is I take, and I have my brushes marked so I don't mix colors and put a light one with a dark one. And anyway, so I'm going to use, let me take this over. It comes with a nice brush, by the way, too. So if you need to take it with you to touch up. So we're going to use this color right here. And I just pat this mostly on the upper part of my lid. And I will bring it down a little bit, but I pat. We don't pull and rub anymore. And again, this color here, whoops, it would help if I get it in the right. Okay, we just pat this in so that we have a base. Now, you don't have to, but I'm just showing you what I do. Okay, and then after that one, I'm going to use another color on my lid underneath my brow, right on this lid here. So I'm going to probably choose this one right here. And so we pat that right there. And then I just pull that in. I don't rub it. And again, we're going to use this color here. And pull that in just like that. Now, I may have to change my foundation shades as winter goes on because my skin is going to get lighter. So then the next one I'm going to use the dark one at the outer third and just kind of pat that in underneath the brow bone because I have my eyelid skin hangs over. So what I like to do is make that look like it is inset on my eyes. So I'll just pat this in here like this. Whoops, pat that in there. And I tap it off a little bit. And then now I use my wedge going at an angle up and in because we want our makeup to come up and lift and not sag down like a little basset hound eyes. Okay, so then I come in like this. And I start out light because if I decide I want to go darker, then I can do that. And then I will turn the angle. Can you see that? Turn the angle like this. And I will pat that in here. Just a little bit. We're not going on camera. Well, we are, but not like professional. And then just kind of soften up the inner edge there, just like that. And again, we're using this darker brown color here. And make sure my angle is correct. We come in like this. And then I turn it. Come in towards my nose. And try to get them as even as possible. And when we get to the eyebrow, if I forget to tell you, I'm going to tell you now. I have a rule of thumb with the eyebrow, okay? You can use forms if you want to, but let me just tell you this. Your eyebrows are always going to be set different on everybody. I mean, you have a different one on one side than you do on the other. Everybody does. You don't have perfect eyebrows. So just know that they are not identical twins. They are sisters. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you don't get them perfect. You want them to complement the eye itself, okay? So my eyebrow goes up higher than it does on the other side, so I don't draw them higher to make them even. I am more concerned about the eye that they are framing because your eyebrows are very important. They frame your eyes like a picture frame. So you don't have to, you know, some people get them tattooed in, which there's nothing wrong with that. But when you're drawing your eyebrows on or filling in the eyebrow here, actually you shouldn't draw them on, you want to follow the contours of the eye on the side that they are on, okay? And again, that's just my rule of thumb. You can do however you want. Okay, so I did that, and then also I will just kind of pull this down underneath just a little bit. If there's any extra powder on there, that will be distributed underneath my eye. I don't add more because I just don't like to do that. And then again, just kind of make sure that you just kind of blend this in so there's no harsh edge there. Okay. Oh, and then I like a little sparkle. I like to do this little sparkle thing. If I can find I use this end of the brush, this end of the brush right here. And I will get a sparkle color. Probably today I'm going to use this one here. Whoops, can you see that? And I'm just going to pat that in there. And then I'm going to go to inner corner of my eye, just like this. And the other inner corner of my eye, just because it's a little brightening. And then also I like to go here and lift with just a little sparkle. Whoops. Right here. And we're going to lift. And don't stab yourself in the eye like I just did. Okay. So there we have that. We are pretty well set and done with that. Now, the eyebrows. Now, I may have to use the mirror, but I don't think so. Here's how I do my eyebrows because I wear glasses and I don't want my eyebrows standing out so that I have like two frames. I have the eyeglass frame and then my eyebrows. So I carefully put my glasses on, and then what I will do is just, I use this one. I love this one. This one happens to be my all-time fave. And this is the Kathy Kat eyebrow pencil. And I'm not sure what color this is, but it matches my hair perfectly. Precision Brow, ash brown. So if you are cool tone, you want to get the ash colors. Okay. And then I may want my mirror. I may decide that it would do better if I did. But I just start here. I'm going to try to hold this without annoying you. But I just start right here. And it kind of fits my frame of my glasses, by the way. And so you could do the same thing. I don't know what your glasses are like, but... And then I just do my first all the way down that touches the bow of my glasses. And then I go back. And there's all kinds of ways you can do this. You can do the form if you want. You can get them tattooed in. There's one. See, I have no eyebrows at all. Okay, so then I'm going to do the other one, same as I did this side. And then we want to make sure that we blend them with the brush so they look natural. I always thought it was an oxymoron when people would say, well, we're going to do a natural makeup look. Natural is no makeup, right? I don't know. Okay. And just a little, pat that in there. And, you know, like I said, don't worry about getting them even because your eyebrows are not even naturally. If they are, you're pretty fortunate. Okay. Okay, so there they are. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the brush end and I'm going to I just pat that in. I don't really brush. And that just kind of stippling that in just kind of lets that eyebrow pencil get into those eyebrow hairs, and it just makes it look a lot more natural, in my opinion. There. Okay, so my eyebrows are done. Now we got to do the eyeliner. Eyeliner, I love this eyeliner. This is the Kathy Kat eyeliner, again. And this is the Precision Liquid, and it's black. And I always mix it up. And then I always just kind of, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but kind of twist this around because I don't want a glob of eyeliner on my lid. And then I'm just going to take this, and I don't know if you can see or not, but I can also do it by feel. So you know what? As you get older, it's great if you can do it by feel because you can continue to wear makeup if you want. That's how my mom does it. Oh my gosh. She's 85, 86. She puts her makeup all on by feel because she has degenerative eye disease, and that woman, I've never seen her without makeup. When we were kids, she used to go to bed after we did and watched off her face. And she would get up before we did, and she always had her makeup on. And that was just her. And people would just say, well, you know, why do you wear makeup all? Because that was her. Because she would say, that's me. That's what I like to do. She does it for herself and to feel good about herself. Plus, she did it for her husband. And she always wore makeup so she looked nice for Dad. And she's always done that. And she still does that. So, You know, and if you don't like wearing makeup, that's no big deal. And I enjoy wearing it. Okay. I think I got it on pretty straight. And again, you want to make sure that you go up. So I always just kind of press in an upward motion. So if there's anything coming down, I can get that corrected. All right. And then next, we are almost done, people. Then I got to do my hair. Eyelash curler. Gently squeeze 2 or 3 times. And my eyelashes are straight, so they hit my lenses on my glasses, so I have to do this. Okay, so 2 or 3 times, and then I put on my amazing primer. And what I forgot to do is I forgot to put on my makeup face primer. This will make your makeup last all day, and this is I'm almost out of this too. This is a face primer, and this is by Glow Color. It's great. It's a white. You can wear it alone. It just brightens your face. It looks really nice, and it will help your makeup last as well. Okay, and this is an eyelash primer. This makes your eyelashes look thicker. By the way, don't ever pump the wand up and down inside of your mascara tube or your primer tube or whatever. You're going to want to twist it around, because when you pump it up and down, what you're actually doing is you're letting air inside of the tube. So you're going to dry it out before it's really gone. So don't do that. Just twist around in there like that. Pull it out. And then I just coat each side with primer. And by the way, I don't know, did I tell you when I had to do the colonoscopy this morning, everything was fine. There was no big deal. So it was a false positive with the Cologuard, but everything was fine. They didn't find anything, and I was happy about that. So, A-okay. Make sure you get that done every 10 years, people. Very important. And like I said, no, I probably won't do the Cologuard again. It just seems like I am a candidate as a cancer incubator, and I was kind of concerned, but I thought, you know what, God, I'm not going to worry about this, because my mom always said, when you worry about it, you take it away from God. Like, God, I know how to do this better than you do, so let me worry about this. And that's not, it's let him handle it. Probably easier for most said than done, but I was, the only thing I was anxious about was all the liquid I had to drink. And I was like, oh, please don't let me have an accident. That's the only thing. But everything else, like, you know what? I've been through cancer 3 different times, and I meet some really amazing people on my cancer journey. So whatever, it is what it is, and you can't solve anything by worrying about it. It doesn't make it better. It makes it worse for you. And then when you are upset, that doesn't make your immune system any better. So just let go and let God take care of it. That's all you can do. You can't do anything about it. Okay, here we go with the mascara. This is the Kathy Kat mascara. This is the waterproof. Love this stuff. Now, as it gets colder in the winter, I don't generally wear waterproof. I wear waterproof in the summer. Yeah, I wear waterproof in the summer because I sweat. Excuse me. And I don't like it spotting. So I will wear it in the summer. But when winter comes, it's cold, I don't sweat that much, and I don't have to worry about it. So now my eye's watering. Now let's see if I can put my mascara on this time without stabbing myself in the eye like I do almost every time I do a live. And then we just rub it across here like this. Coat those babies right up, and then we just brush them through. Sometimes what I like to do too, especially if I'm going to be in a hurry, I will coat my eyelashes before I put my makeup on. And then go back and do another coat because it's dry in between coats. So, and sometimes I will wear the false eyelashes. Those are a lot of fun too. by the end of the day, I'm ready to take them off. I don't know. They don't irritate. It's just I know that they're there. And then I just do my bottom ones very lightly. I don't put any liquid eyeliner underneath my eyes because I wear glasses, and for me it just seems like it magnifies that stuff, and it looks like you've drawn a circle around your eyes. And the purpose for eyeliner is just to make your eyelashes look thicker and fuller. It shouldn't stand out like you've drawn on eyeliner. Okay. And I'll do one more. I don't think I did too badly on the face making deal, did I? Okay, I am going to put on just one more quick dusting of this, and then again, we just stipple that in, we just pat that on just like that, and I can put that in there. I gotta put my brush back. These are still available too, by the way, for, you can get them now. December 19th is when this campaign goes in. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But here, I got both colors. I got the cool, I love these colors, the cool colors and the warm colors in the palette. And this is the FMG, the new, I'm not sure if they're going to be limited edition or not because they're very popular. I absolutely love them. So then now let me put my glasses on and see what kind of a hot mess we have. Okay, I've got this pretty well done. I don't have any comments. I'm looking at my phone here. I don't really want to take my headband out, you guys. It's going to look really bad. Oh, we need to put on our lips. Now this, I love the FMG Cashmere Lip Lacquer. You guys, this is incredible stuff. It lasts all day. You can drink coffee, you can eat, you can do whatever, and you will not have to reapply this. It has two ends. One of them is the color. The other one is clear. Here's the color. Here's the clear. And this is, you can put on a gloss if you want to. Sometimes I just like to go with a matte. And now this is buildable too. So, and do you remember how I told you how to make your lips look fuller if you have thin lips like me? You're going to take your lip liner, or you can take this, and you're going to draw just outside the upper part of the bow of your lip. And then you're going to come back down to meet the natural lip line. And basically all makeup is an optical illusion, okay? Same way down here. You draw out just outside, just a little bit, and then come back up to meet. And then you just give this a second or two to dry. And I'm going to put on just a little bit more. I love this color. I think there's like, I think there's like 6 shades, and I got them all. I love this. I love this. Like I said, and I'll show you in a minute. I might have, okay, it's over there. I do have some coffee in here. I just have to show you this. This stuff does not transfer. It does not bleed. It stays in place. Okay, my hair is a hot mess, ladies, because I was not able to do anything with it. I couldn't put any product on it. I could have curled it, but it wouldn't have looked any better than it did. Okay, it doesn't look, oh wow. I need a little bit of product. I need a little bit of help here. I'm trying to decide if I want to grow my hair out a little bit or if I want to keep it short. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Now let's see. My hair is curly, so it does exactly what it wants to do. It doesn't matter, so I'm always fighting it, but it's just like, okay, I just finger comb it mostly for me because nothing else really works. And I don't like using heat products on it because I have too many times singed my hair and made it a yellow. And it's like, oh, great. So, yeah. So anyway, yeah, let me know in the comments. Should I grow it out a little bit or should I just kind of keep it short? You'll have to go back and look at some of my other videos to know what it looks like when it looks good, when I've been able to do something with it. Then, last but not least, I don't want to forget to tell you, set it with the Glow Color spray. This is a face mist, and it will also set your makeup too. So my eyeshadow or my mascara is pretty well set, pretty well dry. So let me, whoops, I shouldn't have put that there. I just got this wet sponge on it. Just shake it up, and then you just spray a little bit, and it's very refreshing. What's really great is in the summertime, put this in the refrigerator and then spray your face. Oh my gosh, it's just very refreshing. Okay? And all of these products that I'm talking to you about are on my website. They're available on my website. So if you have any questions, let me know. I've left the link there for you too. And also I want to talk about, you guys, I want to thank those of you out there, if you're watching, for your sponsorship, for sponsoring senior slippers for my slippers for seniors. And let me just kind of go over that quickly with you and also show you the new book. I'm supposed to get my order today. I was hoping it would be here by now, but it's not. It should be here shortly. And then I don't know if I will today. My husband is not home yet, so I don't know. I don't generally like to do lives when he's here. I just don't. He doesn't say anything or do anything. It's just like, I just kind of feel weird because, I don't know. And sometimes I think, you know, what do people think? It's like all about me, but it's not. I just enjoy doing these live videos. I enjoy my job. I love this job. And so yeah, but I had a couple more sponsors. One called last night. I was just so excited. They're finding out about this, and you have until the 19th of this month. Now, you don't have to live in Midland. You don't have to live in Saginaw, Bay City, Mount Pleasant, any of that. You can live in California if you want to, or if you do. I'd like to live in Arizona, maybe. I don't know. So I've left different ways for you to get me your sponsorship money. And what I do with this is I purchase the slippers, and then I gift wrap them, and I put them in a bigger box that's gift wrapped. It's all open with all of the slippers in there. I get all different sizes. I get unisex, so either men or women can wear them, and I get some ones that are more for women. It's just a lot of fun, and it is so fun to bless them with. They are just so happy about this. So my goal is to get everyone a pair of slippers, and I'm not there yet. I've got quite a ways to go. So we have until the 19th because that's the last of the orders that I can get, so that they'll get them before Christmas. And then a day or two before Christmas Eve, or even on Christmas Eve, depending on the weather, I will go deliver them and take them to, and it's the Colonial Villa here in Midland, Michigan, that I'm doing the Slippers for Seniors fundraiser or sponsor, having you sponsor a senior. But let me just show you, so you can take a snapshot of this or a screenshot, whatever. This is what it is, and just for $15 you can sponsor a senior. Whoops, let's turn this around here. Hang on here. I thought we were turned around. There we go. You can sponsor a senior for $15. Now there's my phone number right there, so you can contact me if you want to call me or text me. Because if Venmo or PayPal doesn't work for you, you can send a check or however. So I would love to have you sponsor a senior, and this will just really warm their hearts and give them a Christmas, because there are a lot of seniors who don't have family anymore that come to visit them. So they're just there. And I know these assisted living centers, I know they do things with them, but they just don't have family. And for some anonymous person that blesses them with a pair of slippers just because they wanted to give is amazing. And sure, there are a lot of other things you could do with that money, I am sure, But when you sponsor that senior, you're not only giving that senior a pair of slippers. If you break that money down, you're paying the person who made those slippers. You're paying the drivers who shipped them or flew them or however they come. So you're not just helping the senior. You're helping a lot more people than that. And I will just tell you right now, I do not make any money from this. This is my cost for the slippers. Okay, this is what I would make, or I would pay for slippers. They're normally like $20 or whatever, because I get a 25% discount on fashion. Okay, so the fashion is less than my makeup and skincare, but 25% is 25%, and that 25% discount is the $15, and there's a little bit of a cushion in there where I will use some of that for shipping to get them back here to me. So here are some of the pictures of the slippers. Okay, we had some booty slippers too that were really cute. I have those on right now, but I think they'd be a little bit too hard. You can see those on my website or in the catalog or in the brochure, because I do have a brochure link that if it's not posted, I will post that. But in the brochure, I think it'd be too hard for a senior to get on. These are just slip-ins, and they can have the fun ones or whatever. But generally, I've been getting these and, whoops, over here, these that are just regular, slippers. By the way, the buffalo plaid ones are gone. There are no more. Those went like hotcakes. So the buffalo plaid, they don't have those available anymore. But anyway, so enough of that. I don't want to go on and on and on about that. But I would appreciate it. I would love to have you help me sponsor them. I would like to give everybody a pair of slippers. I'm only doing about 15 right now. I would really like to get at least 100. But we have, and I believe that if God wants this to happen big time, it will happen. He will touch your heart and you'll want to do this. And I don't want to be preaching to you, but I'm just saying this is a really great way to bless somebody for Christmas. If you want to give, because this is the season of giving, and this is a great way to do this. So if you have any questions or concerns about this, please don't hesitate to call me or text me, and I will be happy to talk with you about it. And if you can sponsor more than one, that would be phenomenal. That would be really great. So, slippers for seniors, and I do Venmo and PayPal. Whoops, let me not cover it up. Venmo and PayPal. You can also text me. You can send me a check, however you feel is going to work better for you. So if we do small, we do small. At least some seniors there are going to be getting a pair of slippers. Okay, we are currently in Campaign 25. We got one more, and then this is the next to the last one for this year. I am amazed. So we're going to talk about this, but this is the next one, and I will post that, and we have a lot of great incentives for you too. And on the back of this is the lowest price that you're going to see this year. This is Return to Bali, Faraway Bali. I love this fragrance. This was my summer fragrance. I wore this all summer. I love it. So let's see. The lowest price this year. You guys, this is a $25 fragrance. You can get it for $9.99. You don't have to purchase anything else. You can get it for $9.99. This is a great, great price for Faraway Bali, and it will probably go up in the next brochure. So, you will get the low price if you shop with me, because you shop with a representative. You get the discounted rates. Otherwise, if you shop with the Avon.com on the Avon home page website, you'll be paying the $25. Let's see. I just want to point out some things. Now, the candles, I hate to tell you this, the candles, if they aren't sold out by now, they will be soon. I tried to order some for the craft show that I went to, or the bazaar, and I couldn't get any. I got 3, but I thought, heck, I might as well not even take them, because they only had the 1 scent. So yeah, these are selling out. Any of these limited edition things that Avon has, you're going to want to get them, because they do sell out. trying to find the Christmas things. And that's why I wanted my stuff to come so you could see. But we've already talked about a lot of these. Here are the slippers again. Here are the slippers. These are actually, okay, $20.99, but $15.99. So I get 25% off of that, and that's going to go for the shipping of all of these slippers. And if I have a lot left over, then what I do is I figure out the cost of my shipping and for the box, and then well, my shipping will come, and then I'll figure that out, and then I'll take that and pay for the shipping, and whatever is left over, I put it right back in to buy more slippers. So let's see what else. These are sold out, and again, I'll tell you why they're in the brochure is because they make their brochures like 2-3 years in advance. Okay, so when they're sold out, they don't get them anymore. But these are the ones I have on these right now. I love these little, these little booty slippers. I was going to go with a silver, but I have a lot of cool, as in cool tone slippers and things. So I wanted to try those. I love them. They're very warm, very comfy. So yeah, they're great I wear them around the house all the time. Here's the unisex slippers right there. Okay, these are a little more. These are 16 and these are 16, but I'm not getting those. And these here were, what were these? These were $17.99. So they were just a little bit more, but it doesn't matter. I get what I can get. I try to get a variety. So, they have, oh, and here's the palettes we were talking about. The one I was using today was this one. And here's the, whoops, over here, because I've switched the camera. The warmer palettes right there. Love those. Now those are, if you get both of those are going to last you through the summer, I'm sure. They still have a lot of here's the gift sets for men. These are the most popular ones for men. We have the black suede. We have the Wild Country cologne and the Wild Country aftershave. So they have their choice of that. This is if you're a haiku or know of a haiku lover. Here's the, I can't hold this still because I'm backwards in my camera. The haiku gift set is the hair and body spray, and then the regular haiku fragrance, and then the travel spray right there, so they can carry that in their purse. There's a lot of great ideas, and these are gorgeous. I'm not sure how many of these they have left. I know a couple of them were sold out, and I couldn't get any more because I wanted that Peace Angel. Didn't happen. So let's see, and of course, still the gift sets, and so hopefully, and there's tons more. There's all kinds of great deals in this. And of course, when we talked about Bali, here's all their other regular, far away signature collections. And then also, you guys, look here. They have 2-piece gift sets right here. So you can get 2 fragrances. If you have a fragrance lover, you can get those 2-piece gift sets for $24.99. That's $56 if you were to purchase those separately. And then here is a $50 gift set up here for just $21.99. Great savings still. So that's about it for right now. I can't think of anything else that I want to talk about, and I'm going to let you go. And thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know what you thought of the video. If you liked it, didn't like it, whatever, and I promise I will get my hair fixed better for tomorrow. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you recognize this. I can stand up a little bit, maybe. Oh, let me just show you. Here, I do have the slippers here. This is one pair of the slippers that I have. These are so cute. They're a little bit glittery. They'll make somebody really happy. So those are the slippers. They're very warm. I sold some of these to customers too, and they said these are so soft, and they're like a memory foam, so your foot is going to be like walking on clouds. But what I wanted to show you is this sweater was from a couple years ago. This is an Avon sweater. I love their Christmas sweaters. They don't have this anymore, but I love this, and I wore it today when I walked in to the hospital and was getting ready to go to the prep room. They're going, oh, look at her. She's so festive. I love your sweater. And I'm thinking, I love it too. Some people do, some people don't. But I just had to wear it because it's that time of year. So I love Christmas sweaters. So with that, I'm sorry, I will stop talking. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. And we'll talk to you guys really soon. Hey, have a great rest of your evening. And if I have a chance to, and if it isn't ridiculously late, because sometimes my orders come quite late, I'll do an unboxing. So, and if not, we'll do it tomorrow. Talk to you soon. Bye, guys.